25,000 local news videos. CBS 2 is always on CBS2Chicago.com.
NCIS, CBS Tuesday.
You told Vienna what?
The truth. That you're completely over me. That I don't even exist as far as you're concerned because you're totally in love with Carly. It's the truth, isn't it? You and Carly are together now? I mean, you've made a point of throwing it in my face. I don't see why some Eurotrash retread should deserve special treatment. Unless you're actually thinking of getting involved with her again. Simon, not that I care who you're...
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's Simon want?
Who cares?
I care. I don't want him dragging you off like that.
Oh, he's just having trouble keeping track of all his women. Apparently, Vienna's not supposed to know about Carly, who's not supposed to know about Vienna. Whatever, I lost track. Let them tear him apart. It's what he deserves.
Simon is mine.
Now back off.
Not until you tell me the truth. Are you sleeping with my man?
Which one?
All of them. If they are mine, they're mine, and that's it.
Oh. Okay, good, fair enough then. I'm gonna go back to the party.
Oh, no. Don't you try to sneak out on me. Little Kitty Buttbuster warned me about you.
Kitty. Oh, Katie. Katie, well, that's Simon's ex-wife. I mean, really, how can she be expected to be objective, right?
How could you marry a woman who wears Lycra?
Well, if you got it, flaunt it. I'm clearly not telling you something you don't already know, am I?
And you can't keep a man like Simon interested. He needs to be challenged. Someone to keep him off his toes.
Oh, and in the money, is that necklace as heavy as it looks?
I've watched you. Not looking at him, and him not looking at you, and I knew. So don't try to fool me.
Oh, that would be far too difficult.
Oh, I know. Maybe I can ask that handsome policeman. What's his name again? Oh, Jack Snyder!
No, really. There's no need to involve the police. Jack Snyder is busy guarding the prince, your date.
Officer Jack!
Vienna! All right, I will tell you the truth. Simon and we do have a special connection. And Vienna, you deserve the truth.
Come with me. My brothers were all over me on the phone for blowing them off. I need to keep the peace. Make an appearance at this party. We don't have to stay long.
Is this the benefit for the hospital?
What's the problem? You trying to hide from some young intern who thinks he's the final answer?
Not exactly.
So, you walk in with me, and he and everyone else will fall out. Even my brothers. I can just hear them now. Munson, you dog. You've been back for 5 minutes and you already got the hottest girl in town.
Munson?
Yeah, Adam Munson.
You're Will's brother?
So we told Adam if he didn't show,
We disown him.
yeah, because we're done with the whole one for all, one for Adam thing.
It's time he did something for us for a change.
So he'll show. And when he does, he's gonna hear you sing.
What?
Yeah.
No.
No, yeah. Because tonight might be your only shot.
Yeah, because you never know with Adam. I mean, he might have a plane ticket out of here in a couple hours.
So it could be tonight or never.
Okay, no pressure.
Okay, listen, I think it's really sweet that you want your brother to hear Gwen sing. And I know once he hears you, he's gonna love you, but where's she gonna sing? It's a benefit. It's not exactly set up for a live performance.
No? Then what's the magician doing out there in the ballroom?
Yeah, I'm gonna find a mic and set everything up.
No, look, this is nuts. This isn't even my crowd. These people are society types. They're here to socialize and to dance. They have music piped in. And what am I supposed to do, compete with old Blue Eyes?
I like old Blue Eyes.
Exactly. That's my point. I like him too. Nobody wants to hear me sing tonight.
I do. Yeah, and check this out. If they can watch a magician make Craig Montgomery disappear, then they can watch you sing.
They won't even be able to hear me.
Ah, you forget one thing. This is my grandma's hotel.
And we know where she hides the fuse box.
And if you're wondering what's become of our gracious host, Mr. Montgomery has vanished. Now, I must ask you all a very important question. Craig Montgomery stepped into the chamber. where he's gone, only he knows. Now, I have the power to bring him back if, and this is very important, ladies and gentlemen, if you want him back.
I don't think so.
So shall we leave him where he is?
No, I think you should bring him back.
Ah, every man should have at least one friend.
And his sister. Bring him back.
As you wish, ladies and gentlemen, but don't blame me. Voila!
Is he gone? I can't tell.
He's gone. Mr. Montgomery may have sensed your ambivalence about his return. Shall we try it again? Voila!
Oh my God, he disappeared.
What's going on?
Okay, Magic Boy. The joke's over. Where is he?
In my opinion, happiness is having the people you love around you.
I work days and he works nights.
Our lives cross over dinner.
That's when we learn about each other.
And Hamburger Helper's there to help. With 1 pound and 1 pan, you've got a meal everyone loves.
Sitting down to dinner is very important to us.
1 pound, 1 pan.
One happy family!
And now try new microwave singles. Just add water and microwave for the perfect mini meal anytime. New microwave singles. Mini meal, big taste.
Ready to take serious action against wrinkles?
Wrinkle Decrease Collagen Filler from L'Oreal. Then targeted anti-wrinkle treatment. The silicone formula fills in wrinkles on the surface. Collagen biospheres fill wrinkles from within. Instantly, wrinkles are softened by 20%. Wrinkle Decrease Collagen Filler.
Packed with 3 times concentrated power. All small and mighty detergent. 3 times smaller, 3 times mightier.
And everywhere I go, there's always something to remind me of another place and time.
Are you like me? I have high blood pressure and I have high cholesterol. Sometimes problems come in twos, but sometimes help can come in one. Atwt. Atwt contains the leading branded blood pressure medicine, Norvasc, and Lipitor, the leading branded cholesterol medicine, combined in one pill, Atwt. Atwt is one of many treatment options that I discussed with my doctor. Ask your doctor if Atwt is right for you. Along with diet and exercise, one pill doing 2 jobs for me. My doctor said Atwt is not for everyone. It's not for people with liver problems and women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant. To check for liver problems, you need simple blood tests. Tell your doctor about any heart problems and all other medications you are taking, or if you experience muscle pain or weakness, as they may be a sign of a rare but serious side effect. For blood pressure and cholesterol-lowering benefits, it's Atwt. 1 pill, 2 medicines. Makes sense to you? Makes sense to me. 1 pill, 2 medicines. Ask your doctor if Atwt is right for you.
This week, Dave's all new at CSI New York star Gary Sinise, Rosie O'Donnell, Martin Short, plus Dave blows up a 1,000-pound pumpkin. And tonight, it's the outrageous Borat and a top 10 with Jerry Springer.
Our warning about IMs may change the way you communicate tomorrow on The Early Show.
What can I say? These spirits are very unreliable.
You think I'm playing games?
Put him down.
Where is
down,
he?
Dusty, put him down. All units, we are in lockdown. Secure all the exits. I repeat, we are in lockdown. Secure all the exits.
He could be anywhere.
And that is not a crime.
Copy that. We've got people at every exit. He hasn't left the building.
So what's he doing?
Other than pushing your buttons, this is typical. He's got a crowd, and he's now the center of attention.
I say we ignore him. Look, you want to dance?
No, not while Montgomery is missing. There you are. Look, I'm paying you to keep an eye on Montgomery. Now, where is he? What happened?
Actually, I think I know exactly where Mr. Montgomery is.
You know how we couldn't figure out why Craig dropped the idea of starting a foundation in Jennifer's name?
You said the whole thing is just a ploy.
Because he wanted us to think it was. What if he couldn't make any headway and figured there was no point in staying in Oakdale?
He wouldn't leave Johnny.
Dusty, he has an airplane waiting on a tarmac.
Craig is an egomaniac, but even he wouldn't dream up an exit like this just to get attention. There's got to be more to it, Dusty.
Johnny.
Oh, you are not sabotaging this event.
Okay, fine. We'll promise to behave, but you have to promise to sing.
Where? How?
Don't worry about a thing, because I'll take care of it.
Casey, this is a really bad idea.
I'll be right back.
No, please.
Just let him see what he can put together.
This is nuts. It's gonna put so much pressure on your brother. I mean, what is he supposed to say?
I know that this is a really weird setup for you, but you're an amazing singer, and if Adam is as good as they say he is...
And he is, all right? He knows all sorts of people in the music industry. I'm telling you, if he gets behind you, you're made.
Okay, I appreciate your vote of confidence. I really do, but you're not exactly objective.
No, but I am, and if Adam shows, you could be on your way.
You know Will?
Yeah. Oh, that's why you're here. Your dad. I'm so sorry. It must have been terrible finding out he died when you were so far away from home.
It was a shock. I mean, I didn't think he'd ever die.
He was such a big part of everyone's life. He was like the center of town.
For a long time. So you know Will?
And Parker, how is he doing? He must be taking this really hard.
How do you know Parker?
I babysat for him once. He gave me a computer lesson. I should have been paying him. But he's not going to be at the benefit.
No, he's at home. But Will and Casey will be there, so you have to come.
You know, that's not going to work out. Will and Casey are not too happy with me right now. I did something that I'm not too proud of. And anyway, you're not really going to be scoring any points coming in with me on your arm. In fact, it'll probably ruin your night.
That's not possible.
Listen, I really like talking to you. And hey, I love parties, and this one's supposed to be incredible. But I can't run into your brothers tonight, so maybe another time.
That's a definite, but I still think we can make tonight work.
I'm not up to it, really.
How about if you came with me, and just listen, and they never knew you were there?
Simon and I. You're right. We were having a thing. Until last week. And something terrible, something embarrassing happened. And I had to end it.
Nobody walks out on Simon Fraser. He's too delicious.
Yes, you're right. He is quite a catch. Unless, of course, you catch him murmuring someone else's name in his sleep.
He was talking in his sleep? What was he saying?
We'd had one of those nights. You know, a private party. Lots of champagne. And Simon fell asleep. He rolled over, he slipped his arm around me. And he whispered, very quietly, but quite clearly, Vienna. You can imagine.
That's wonderful.
For you. Of course, I woke him up, I confronted him, and he admitted it to me. He never got over you. You are the one that got away.
But I thought Katie was...
Katie? Katie who? No. Vienna, you're the one he wants. And that's why, of course, I had to come here tonight. I had to see you, to see what you have that I don't.
I'd love to make a list, but I don't have all night. Now, where is he?
Well, knowing Simon, he's not far.
Ladies.
Simon! know everything. How you finally came to your senses and realized I was the love of your life.
Well, of course you are. Well, what about the prince?
All rich men are alike. But you, my darling, you are one of a kind.
And I will be extinct if he catches us. So I'll tell you what, why don't you meet me in the lobby in 5 minutes? Okay, make sure no one follows you, because I want to have plenty of time. Okay.
All night.
Oh. Carly?
Yeah, lover boy.
That was inspired. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna go work on Vienna, and you're going to occupy the prince.
Work on her how?
Oh, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get that diamond off her neck. You are good. Very good.
Let's just not mention Carly or Simon or Vienna or her stupid prince for the rest of the night, okay?
Fine, but you need to listen to me.
And I need to concentrate on you. Me, Jane, here, Thomas.
There's a problem. It's your brother.
Why? What's he done now?
He's disappeared. That cut-rate magician waved his magic wand, and he vanished, and no one can find him.
What do you mean he disappeared? Where could he have gone?
The real question is, why did he disappear in the first place?
When you've got the taste of the original ranch, things seem a little more like the way they're supposed to be. Hidden Valley Ranch, the way ranch is supposed to taste.
Today, we hear more about menopause than ever. But knowing where to turn for information, now that's important. That's why there's NoMenopause.com, a website that can help you understand what happens to your body during menopause, how to stay healthy, and provides information on hormone therapy. With this information, you and your doctor can work together to decide what's right for you. I'm glad I know about NoMenopause.com because knowing more is good for all of us. Visit NoMenopause.com.
Playtime's gone a little bit wild. With amazing animals, new from Fisher-Price. It's a train full of fun activities, friends to meet, and lots to learn. What a great way to click with adorable four-legged friends. Amazing animals. It's amazing how much they'll love them. New from Fisher-Price. Play, laugh, grow.
Heartburn? Painful. Zantac. Okay. Better? Completely. Zantac fast. Maximum strength Zantac after a meal quickly relieves heartburn.
Dinner?
Sure.
Zantac.
First.
Prevents?
Definitely Zantac's fast. Maximum strength Zantac before a meal prevents heartburn. Heartburn? Yeah. Prescription. Slow. The leading prescription can take a day or more to fully work. Zantac. Better. Zantac's fast. For heartburn, why wait? Zantac's fast.
A bad sore throat. You want fast, strong relief. The hospital strength relief of Cepacol lozenges. Unlike ordinary drops, Cepacol has 2 anesthetics to numb a painful sore throat so fast. Cepacol is the #1 choice of hospitals.
The pain is gone.
Cepacol ends your sore throat emergency.
When something really fits, you can feel it. Like the fit you get with C-Bond denture adhesive. It's the only wafer that has a gasket effect that locks dentures in place, gives you all-over coverage, all-over hold. No mess, no ooze.
When your dentures really fit, you can feel it.
The adhesive wafer with the gasket fit. C-Bond.
Transform the way you care for your colored hair with new Vive Pro Color Vive shampoo and conditioner by L'Oreal Paris. Just shampoo and condition, then breakthrough color trap technology helps trap your first day color in, helps lock damage out. New Vive Pro Color Vive by L'Oreal Paris.
It's a costume party, right? So you'll wear a mask. That way, you get to take a look around the party while I get to spend some quality time with my brothers. And everybody's happy.
You're very good at whatever it is you do, aren't you?
Yes, actually, I am.
Okay, well, I hate to rain on your parade, but even if I wanted to go...
No, come on. You want to come. Admit it.
Okay, maybe. But even if I wanted to, we would have to get costumes, which we can't because all the shops are closed.
But suppose we could get a costume. Then would you change your mind and go?
You're the best.
Oh, my, you're not bad yourself.
Can you believe this party? It's fabulous.
Yeah. Hey, is Adam here?
No, I haven't seen him.
All right, well, when he gets here, my grandma said we can use the lounge because there's a mic behind the bar, and then we'll do a little dim the lights, and you're on.
It's brilliant.
No pressure.
Oh, you'll nail it.
And if I don't?
What are you worried about? It's just your whole future.
Saw a fellow in Barcelona. Saw a girl in two. Extraordinary.
The trick is to put it back together again.
The trick is to find a good surgeon.
Darling, I'm feeling a little tired.
But the night is young.
And I want to enjoy it, which is why I'm going to excuse myself for an hour or so.
So she can change her dress.
You know all my tricks.
Don't lose that necklace.
Isn't it sweet? You know me better than that. I never let go of a jewel.
What are you doing here? I'm supposed to be meeting Vienna.
Yes. Yes, about that. I'm curious, how exactly are you planning on removing that necklace? And I would like an answer that's a little more specific than I don't do anything.
You are jealous.
No. No, it's not that. It's that I'm an accessory. You know, I think that I have a right to know how this caper is going down. You know, how it's happening.
You don't want me to sleep with her. Admit it.
Do you want me to sleep with the prince?
No. I've wanted you all to myself for weeks now, but you know that. Oh,
We have 1 hour and then, who knows?
If Kanye were alive, he'd shoot me.
Prince Adolfo, you startled me.
And you shock me to my core every time I see you, Grace. But you and I will have to wait. I need to speak with Vienna. Have you seen her?
Right at the start of this, right at the start of it, I knew this was a terrible idea to let Craig involve himself in the hospital business. Now look what he's done.
Well, all he's done so far is disappear.
Well, Margot, you can take it from me, and you know as well as I do that whatever he's done, it's not good.
Then on that note, I suggest we talk to Jack. We'll get back to you on that.
Oh, I don't know why Craig had to come back to town.
I really don't want to talk about it.
Well, it's not your fault, darling.
Listen, you want me to get you something to drink?
No, thanks. I've had quite enough. Oh, I have some nice news for the two of you. I'm going to make this lovely young wife of yours a very rich young lady.
Hey, are you ready for that dance?
No, I spoke with the investigator. He's got a team on the grounds.
You hired a team?
Yeah, and one of them spotted somebody that fits Montgomery's description sprinting across the garden, so I'm gonna go take a look.
What? With what? One of those night scopes? Or you chartered a helicopter, maybe?
Whatever it takes, Meg.
You're playing into his hands.
Meg, is everything all right?
You know, Paul with Craig.
Ah, no love lost.
Oh, now look what I've done.
Oh, you know what? There's an attendant in the ladies' room. She'll have a needle and thread.
Good idea. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Miss, you're one of the nurses, aren't you?
Yes, why?
One of our guests isn't feeling well.
Chaz! What happened? Where's the baby?
I don't know.
Maybe Chaz took him somewhere.
Or maybe your father kidnapped him the way he kidnapped Cabot.
Where's the fire?
Brother, where have you been?
Trying to feed your kid. What's it look like?
Give it to me. So, nobody's been here? Nobody called?
No, all quiet on the Western Front, except for Junior over there who's got to learn some table manners.
Okay, so if Craig's not here, where is he?
Hello? Hello? The manager told me that someone needs to see a nurse.
You're so lovely.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for you. And I knew you'd come. You're such a compassionate woman.
You planned this? That whole thing with the magician? That was
Just my little way of getting you alone.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
touch that necklace and I'll cut your heart out.
I really should speak to Vienna.
Wait, yes, well, why don't you do that after we go for that drive, huh?
Prince Adolfo, where's he going?
For a drive with your ex-wife.
I'm not having this conversation.
Well, then let's stop talking.
Add a capful of Mrs. Dash and watch your dinner move. 14 natural herbs and spices, no salt, no MSG. It's a deliciously bold way to give the same old a good shake. Mrs. Dash. And try the 10-minute marinades from Mrs. Dash. Salt-free, flavorful.
Wow, puppy!
I don't know. Which one would you pick? I'd go with the frisky one. But look at that nose.
They're both so cute. I've got an idea.
People who love pets this much grow up to work at Petco, where animals always come first. Our Petco Foundation supports over 1,500 local animal groups across the country, raising millions to give animals a better life. Petco, where the pets go.
They're both so cute.
I've got an idea.
The secret to a great relationship? Pay attention. New KY brand Sensual Silk, a breakthrough, long-lasting personal lubricant that enhances your intimacy. That worked.
New KY Sensual Silk.
Hi, my name is Kimmy Kephart, and this is my story. On my spare time, I like to work out. I like to run. I'm always working out, always on the go. I first had my first injury playing basketball. The doctor had told me after my injury that I had arthritis. The first thing I thought was, how old am I again? He informed me that by taking a leave, the arthritis won't be so painful. If it wasn't for the leave, I wouldn't be able to work out as hard as I do. I'm gonna keep running until I can't anymore. If I could, I'd run across the country.
Okay, girls. This one's for us. It's L'Oreal's new Age Perfect makeup. It helps transform your complexion from dull to radiant. New Age Perfect gets back at those little spots and wrinkles. Now, my skin, I'm talking radiant. New Age Perfect skin supporting and hydrating makeup by L'Oreal.
Warner Brothers Pictures invites you to the coolest place on earth. Elijah Wood is Mumble. You wanna sing? I can't sing. Robin Williams is Lovelace. Brittany Murphy is Gloria.
No matter what you say, you're stuck with me.
Oh my. Hugh Jackman is Memphis. I wouldn't do that around folks. It just ain't penguin. And Nicole Kidman is Norma Jean.
What's wrong with his feet? So happy.
On November 17th, find your voice.
I heard an animal once do that, but then they rolled him over. He was dead.
Happy Feet. Rated PG. In theaters and IMAX November 17th.
It's Halloween. And everybody's looking for love.
There's 7 chicks here.
There's 6 chicks here.
How I Met Your Mother, then.
Kind of looked like Mary Poppins until you hit the Prius.
The Class, after How I Met Your Mother, CBS tonight. Wednesday, Jake's past comes back to haunt him.
Do we have a deal?
You start striking bargains with the bad guys, it's the beginning of the end.
A new Jericho, CBS Wednesday.
Attention! If you're experiencing signs of facial aging, now you can remove up to 20 years in about 1 hour.
You just have to look at my neck to see. It's just absolutely amazing. I mean, I had so many wrinkles. It's just amazing that in one fell swoop it was gone.
Results are dramatic, seen on national television newscasts. The procedure is sweeping the country. You can have that look you've always wanted today. Call today and we'll send a free brochure of the revolutionary lifestyle lift. Call now.
On our next show, backstage with Rod Stewart. Then dating dilemmas.
Online dating. He collects alimony.
Today on CBS 2 Chicago.
A gun in school. As a principal, it's something that worries you every day, and it's every parent's nightmare. But principals could only suspend a student who brought a gun to school, not expel them. We needed legislators like Peter Roskam to change the law. But Roskam stood with the NRA and the gun lobby and refused to help principals make our schools safer. Keeping kids safe, that was my goal. What was Peter Roskam's?
The Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Was her boyfriend capable of the unthinkable?
Why would you leave your gun there? Look at me.
Next Judge Judy. Today at 3 on CBS 2 Chicago.
CSI Miami tonight on CBS.
You're looking for Vienna.
Unfortunately, yes. She slipped away before I could remind her that she's wearing a fortune in jewels. Did you see her?
Yes. Yes, I did, as a matter of fact, here in the lobby. But which way did she go? I'm so sorry. How can I ever make it up to you?
Let me count the ways. You know, I think you're even better than the original. She was rather cool, but you, I get the feeling you're a volcano.
Well, I'm no princess, if that's what you mean. But really, Your Highness, you do flatter me.
Oh, no, that has to stop. I can't have such a warm friend speaking to me like a stranger.
Well, anything you wish, Adolfo.
Oh, please. Call me Dolly.
Well, hello, Dolly.
Oh, that is good.
You remember my favorite champagne?
Of course I did, baby. It's all I've been drinking since you left me because it reminds me of you. So, what should we toast to, huh? Let's say fortunate reunions?
Cheers.
The suite is awfully small, isn't it?
Well, you know, anything bigger and I would only just get lonely.
You always were a lonely boy. Is that why you picked up that trashy blonde?
Well, you know, no brunette can hold a candle to you.
So, tell me, when was it exactly that you came to your senses?
Sweetie, can we not talk? How can I possibly talk with you in my arms like this?
You touch that necklace, and I'll cut your heart out.
Oakdale Confidential was such a blockbuster bestseller. Worldwide wants to reissue it, this time with addendum. Additions. You have to dig up some more scandalous comings and goings in our little town of Oakdale. And this go around, your name will be on the cover. No more anonymous. We want the whole world to know about this extraordinary book because we're so proud of you.
Oh, Lucinda, thank you. That's very sweet of you.
No, not sweet. It's business. So can I expect you tomorrow morning in my office and we'll talk about contracts?
Of course.
Okay.
I mean, no. Well, actually, I'll think about it.
What is there to think about? This is a golden opportunity.
Oh, I know, and I do appreciate it. I need to talk it over with my family.
Katie, we have to move on this.
I know I will be in your office tomorrow, I promise.
I talk some sense into your pretty little wife.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
What?
That book caused us a lot of problems. I mean, I'm just gonna tell her now.
No, you're not.
Do you have any idea where Craig went?
No. Why would I know?
Look, I'm not accusing you of anything, but I work for the guy, and so do you, so I think we have an obligation to keep our work lives as sane as possible, especially where Daniel's concerned.
You took this job for the same reason I did, because Craig paid you a whole lot of money. You work for Craig, you gotta expect problems. This isn't the DA's office, Tom, where you get to look like a saint. This is the real world, Craig's world.
I told Craig when I took this job that I was not going to compromise any basic principles.
I'm sure it was a very pretty speech. Come on, don't be so naive. You made Craig look good. He's not about to change what he does, only how he looks while he's doing it.
So you do know what he's up to?
No, I honestly do not. But I assure you it's not good.
I don't know where my father is or what he's up to. Dusty, you have to believe me.
Why should he? You've been leaping to your father's defense ever since he got back here. You took over his care, you stopped Jack from arresting him, and now you're covering up for him. Perhaps you're in on the whole thing,
All right, that's enough.
The man is trying to take my grandson. If it doesn't worry you, it worries the hell out of me.
Well, I would have knocked, but I didn't think you'd hear me over Barbara.
Did you find him?
No. But I have news.
You're sick. You know that? Pretending to be concerned about people's feelings. And I bought that. I supported your stupid fundraiser because I thought it was your way of making up for crossing the line with Jennifer's family. But it was all one big joke.
Oh, no. I took it very seriously.
Oh, well, you will. When the hospital board sues you for fraud.
Well, no. The money's very real, and the hospital will be very happy.
Okay, so what is all this?
I told you it's my way of getting you alone.
Why?
Because I didn't want Paul to interrupt us. Truce?
That depends.
You know why you're here? You're here because you're kind. You heard that someone was in trouble and you came running. Well, I need your help.
With what?
I need a friend, Meg. Ever since I've been back here, you're the only person that's treated me like a human being. Even my own daughter, she's not on my side.
I'm not on your side.
And yet you just admitted that you were supporting
you know what? That was a mistake.
No. Paul's the mistake, Meg. He's weak, and he's gonna bleed you dry. You need someone who can offer you more.
Yeah, well, I'm not having this conversation.
Well, then let's stop talking.
Hey.
When you've got nighttime sinus problems, the pressure, congestion, and pain are written all over your face. But new NyQuil Sinus lets you turn out the light on sinus symptoms so you can sleep. New NyQuil Sinus. Good night, sinus pain.
Don't just sponge it, erase it with Mr. Clean Magic Eraser.
I'm no stranger to back pain, but when I travel, it hits hard.
Some souvenir, huh? But now I've discovered these Thermacare heat wraps. They're like heating pads without the cord. Now I get 8 hours of soothing heat and 16 hours of pain relief. 16 hours. I could use these every day. So, no more trips like this. Instead, I have trips like this. Thermacare. Have heat, we'll travel.
I'll be home for Christmas.
This holiday with Crust White Strips Premium, you'll bring home a smile that can't be missed. See whiter teeth after just 3 days. Full results in 7. This holiday, share a whiter smile with Crest White Strips Premium.
The mother of this baby penguin was caught in a disastrous oil spill. But she was rescued by wildlife experts who put their trust in Dawn. For 25 years, they've chosen Dawn because it's tough, but gentle. A drop of Dawn makes a difference. And now, so can you. Visit DawnSavesWildlife.com to find out how.
Your first age spot. You think everyone notices. A laser can zap it, but lasers aren't for you. Olay Regenerist Targeted Tone Enhancer. To pinpoint discolorations, diminish their appearance, bring new brightness to your skin.
Tonight, Charlie's Halloween date gives him the curse.
Your manhood will shrivel and become a useless husk.
Boy, I know how to pick 'em, don't I? 2.5 Men. Then Christine's ex-husband has a shocking revelation.
You slept with our therapist?
The new adventures of old Christine. Right after 2.5 Men. CBS tonight, starting 9/8 Central.
One survivor's kidnapped. Got my eyes open. One dominates the game.
Ozzy swimming like a dolphin.
Who will be voted off next? New Survivor, CBS Thursday.
You worked hard on that book. It's not your fault my past came back and bit me.
But your cousin, like...
Nick made some bad mistakes and unfortunately paid for them, but it's not your fault.
Still, it will just remind you, and I don't want to do that.
It happened. We can't change it. Maybe we can make sure some good comes out of it. Well, with this writing thing, you're really good at it. And it fits in great with us wanting to start a family.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah, writing something you can do from home. I'll do anything I can to help you. Yeah, if you want a writing studio, I'll build one on the back of the house or, I don't know, 50 feet away if you need more privacy. Have a little signal with the kids, tie a flag on the door or something, you know. Mommy's writing, leave her alone. They're gonna be so proud of you. Mommy's a writer.
The most important thing is that you're proud of me.
Let's go upstairs.
Tarzan want to get a room?
I don't think this is a good idea.
Why not? Nobody can see your face, which is a real shame.
Does that kind of line work in Hollywood?
Let me just find my brothers. Oh, there they are. I'll meet you back here in 20 minutes. Okay? I told you he'd show. My apologies about earlier. I'm still on LA time.
You mean Adam time? Yeah, late.
Keep it up and I'll never come back.
Let me get you a drink, Adam. Be nice.
You, I like. Yeah, so are you ready to hear Gwen sing? I've got everything set up in the next room, so...
I mean, if you have time.
No, he has time to hear you sing a couple songs.
I would love to hear you sing sometime, Gwen, but, the truth is, I'm kind of here with someone.
I knew it. The guy's in town 10 minutes and he's already got a date. Is it the Jansen twins?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
They moved.
Oh, yeah, I don't have one on each arm. Yeah.
Hey, that was 9th grade.
Yeah, ladies' man, even then. So, who is it?
Just someone I met.
Jade, shh. I'm not supposed to be here, and don't tell your mother.
Well, do you know how many people are here? Someone's gonna recognize you.
Not if I don't speak.
What are you even doing here?
It's a long story. I kind of got talked into it, but I wanted to see all the costumes and decorations.
And Will?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Jade?
Why don't we take a drive?
A drive? But this is your party. You're the guest of honor.
Which reminds me, I really should speak to Vienna.
Wait, Yes, well, why don't you do that after we go for that drive, huh?
Shall we?
Prince Adolfo, I'd like to talk to you about the hospital's outreach program.
Later. Much later. Princess Grace and I are going for a drive.
Baby, I'm really sorry. I thought you wanted this as much as I do.
I do. And I want it to be just like that time in Biarritz. Do you remember?
Yeah, you, me, a bottle of champagne.
I wore my diamonds and nothing else. It was the most fantastic night of my life.
Craig has been spotted on the grounds. His car is still in the lot. No one has seen him hail a cab, so the assumption is he's still here.
Of course he's here. He's trying to kidnap my grandson.
I just thought that you would want to know.
Not that you would arrest him, Margot, seeing that he's your brother.
Thank you. I'm gonna take a look around with Margot, okay? All right. Would you two ladies please keep an eye on Johnny so Chaz can take care of business?
Sure. You gotta be kidding. You want to leave your son with Craig's daughter tonight of all nights?
Lucy's my friend. I trust her. Let it go, or I'm gonna have Chaz lock you in your room. Listen, I know you love your grandson, but he's safe. He's safe, and he's gonna stay that way.
And that's all I want, Dusty.
Good, so we're all on the same page. Let's go.
Come on, man. Let's see if I can get you cleaned up.
You may have fooled my son-in-law, but you can't fool me. Your little plan to move in on Dusty and my grandson ends tonight.
No sign of Craig?
No. Plenty of signs of Craig. Too many, in fact. Have you seen Meg?
She had a little problem with her costume. She went to the ladies' room to find the needle.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm looking for Meg.
I don't know where she is. Why would I know?
Well, it's just that I think she's in the ladies' room, and I can't go in there.
She's not in the ladies' room.
Don't ever do that again.
Mr. Montgomery?
Good. It's all falling into place.
When play comes first, learning comes naturally.
When we play Tummy Time, Jim, and her eyes light up, I feel like she's learning through our play.
He's just crazy about that dome. And the tip cards help me make the most of our time together.
There's so much for her to do in the dome. Her favorite is peekaboo.
The Peek and Play Discovery Dome and all of the Let's Play Together toys.
Play comes first at Play School.
Nasal allergy symptoms like congestion can occur at any time, and it's hard to avoid the things that cause them. Prescription Nasonex helps relieve congestion and other nasal allergy symptoms. Maybe that's why 4 million nasal allergy sufferers used Nasonex last year.
Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing. For more information, talk to your doctor.
Nasonex keeps congestion and other nasal allergy symptoms on the run, day and night.
Someone you love may be a numismatist. It's true, millions collect coins. It's the rush they get collecting something worthwhile. But they need your help. Give them genuine coins from the United States Mint. Polished, radiant, irresistible. Your gift will make a difference for generations to come. Visit usmint.gov. United States Mint. Genuinely worthwhile.
Fact, when it comes to cleaning your toilet, you want something really powerful, but you don't have to go to extremes. Fact, nothing beats the power of Lysol Toilet Bowl Cleaner. Its thick formula clings to the bowl, destroying tough stains, even the worst rust. And best of all, it kills 99.9% of germs. To help protect your family, you don't need anything else. Life demands Lysol, that's a fact.
And to help keep your toilet clean and fresh continuously, try Cling 2-in-1.
Afraid to show your face? Not me.
Finally, a breakthrough solution for red, irritated skin. A Vino Ultra Calming Moisturizer with natural Feverfew proven to reduce redness fast.
When you've got healthy, beautiful skin, you're not afraid to show it.
A Vino Ultra Calming.
It's got a very sleek design to it. It's 5 burners. The Kenmore's very dependable. That's what we had before. It just was white. Now we're upgrading to stainless steel.
Save 15% on all Kenmore appliances. Going on now at Sears.
Miami tonight begins with a honeymoon cruise that ends in murder.
Man overboard! Someone help him, please!
And the victim isn't the only one getting married.
You said that you were there for me. Does that include marriage?
Don't miss Monday's #1 show, CSI Miami, CBS Tonight.
It is you. I knew it.
Wait, what's going on?
Tell him. Or I will.
Jack, as head of security, there's something you should know.
Is there a problem?
I don't know, but the guest of honor has left.
Prince Adolfo. Where's he going?
For a drive with your ex-wife.
Well, you take my breath away. This is absolutely thrilling. Don't you think maybe you're going just a little bit fast?
Fast. I'll show you fast.
Here. Take mine. Vienna? Sweetheart?
Hey. What happened?
Craig! Oh, no, you don't.
You're in love with him. It's obvious. But he will never return those feelings because he is still in love with my daughter.
I know he is. I'm just trying to be a friend.
To whom? To your father? Is that why you're here tonight? To help him kidnap my grandson?
Okay, so which is it, Barbara? Am I trying to win Dusty or lose him?
Oh, I don't know. I think you're playing both sides really well. If you can't get your hooks into Dusty, you'll betray him. Either way, Johnny loses, and I'm not gonna let that happen.
Hey, pipe down.
You put a sock in it, Chaz. This is my house.
I work for your son-in-law. I'll be right back.
Put me down. How dare you? Put me down.
I hope that's your daddy. Let's go see him.
Sponsored in part by Simon & Schuster.
On the next As the World Turns.
Looking for a racetrack. Indianapolis? It's that way.
I told
told you to keep those sticky fingers off my bubbles.
Craig, shut up. Barbara's sweet. It's okay, don't worry. But apparently this whole disappearing act was just a diversion.
He's gonna wish he'd disappear when I get my hands on him. I'm gonna destroy you. Whoa, whoa!
What can we build for you? How about tomorrow's technology today in a Dimension E521 desktop with an AMD Athlon 64X2 dual-core processor? The speed you need to run multiple applications, the choices you want. Dell, purely you.
I want to spritz every leaf. I spritz between bites. I spritz everywhere. I spritz a lot, and I still want more. Wishbone salad spritzers.
Having a healthy mouth, a healthy smile is important to me, not just as an actress, but as a mom. That's why I like to keep my mouth healthy and protected all day. My dentist recommended Colgate Total. It's the only toothpaste I use.
Only Colgate Total creates a unique protective barrier that's clinically proven to fight germs for a full 12 hours.
Well, a healthy mouth's important to me because I spend my days face-to-face with some very important people.
12-hour germ-fighting Colgate Total, #1 recommended most by dentists.
And me.
Don't be fooled. Not all formulas are alike. Only Good Start Supreme DHA and ARA has a patented process that starts with 100% whey, broken down to make easy-to-digest comfort proteins. Only Nestle Good Start Supreme has them.
With Preference by L'Oreal, I fear nothing. The sun, the wind, nothing at all. Thanks to its advanced fade-defying system, my color won't fade out for up to 8 weeks. And with weeks of deep conditioning, your hair won't dry out. Preference by L'Oreal Paris.
The difference between looking into his eyes and falling into his arms? Smoothness. That's his weakness. An intense yet unbelievably light moisturizer. New Nivea Smooth Sensation. Touch and be touched.
For too long, lower sodium foods have come up empty on taste.
Hey, everybody, how we doing? Wow. Got here just in time.
What is this? Soup. Campbell's announces 11 new lower sodium soups with natural sea salt for amazing taste.
I remember soup.
Every mission is undercover.
That's what $5 million looks like.
Currency of terror. Every identity is a lie.
The man, does he come with you? He's my advisor.
But there is one secret the unit keeps.
This your new boy? That's right. Is he ready to come in? So he says.
That could destroy them all.
Everyone, stay down! Once in, never out.
The Unit. New episode CBS Tuesday after NCIS.
When I look at these, I feel like I'm looking at an undiscovered country.
It's wires in a box.
Is he ready to breathe on his own?
Only one way to find out.
My daughter came in here with seizures, and now she can't speak. What did you do?
And that's the beauty of being human. There's not another species for 1 billion miles that can make itself scared. We think too much.
Resorts East Chicago Casino, home of the player.
Democrat Tammy Duckworth would seriously consider repealing the